Hello there everyone, Ashnflash here, and welcome on into a top 10 video. I know the return of a fan favorite series, personal favorite for mine, but today I wanted to sit down and talk about 10 things that appeared in the LEGO Star Wars The Holiday Special that we have not gotten in LEGO form. This could be a number of things, down to lightsaber color, down to characters, outfits, and just things that I think that we've been asking for a while for Star Wars. And anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and without any particular order, let's go ahead and let's get started. This first thing is something that we saw from the trailers, and this is the child. The child actually had a brand new mold, and speaking of molds, there was also one for the porgs. So it was just interesting to see in this them introducing these different molds and things like that for characters. And I think that the porgs could definitely get a new mold. I'm not sure when the next time is that they will return to The Last Jedi. I think there's still things that they need from The Rise of Skywalker. I think they did a good job with The Last Jedi, kind of giving you everything that you needed. So I think that the child definitely, I could see it getting an update at some point. I really like the top, the tuft at the neck. I think looks really good because it is really puffy, and maybe that just involves making a new headpiece and putting that on the Lego baby body. But there's just something about the fact that the child uses a Lego baby body. Like it looks and just feels more Lego than what was actually in the short. So I don't know, just something to think about. But those new molds I just thought were really interesting, that I needed to mention those things. This next one is actually Force Ghosts, and Force Ghosts has been something that we've been asking for such a very long time, and it might just seem like something minimal. To me, I look back at the Lego Star Wars games and I think back to all the times that you could, like, those were some of my favorite characters, and the most expensive ones, if I recall, getting those Force Ghost versions of Anakin, Yoda, and Obi-Wan. So I just would really love to get more of them, especially one of my favorite ones at the end was Leia. Leia looked incredible at the end. I really loved that outfit in white. There's just something really special about that. And there's a number of ways that they could go about doing this. If you go the route of actually doing it like they do the ghosts in Harry Potter, I definitely think that this can be done at some point. I really want to see that done very soon, hopefully. This next thing is actually a yellow lightsaber, and this is something that played such a huge part of this. Like, the only lightsaber that Rey had throughout the whole thing was her yellow lightsaber, and she was even Finn was getting in on it. So it was just crazy to see this yellow lightsaber, and to me, I'm like, well, where is this in a set? This should have been maybe a promo for the Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, giving Rey the yellow lightsaber. She's on the cover with the yellow lightsaber. There isn't a single set with that, and if you didn't know, that blade is only in one set. Only in one set, which is just crazy, and it's a DC superhero set, the Green Lantern versus Sinestro set. So I'm fortunate enough to have it. I've done customs and things with that, but it's just crazy to me that they didn't put that in a set yet, or a promo or something like that. That has to happen, or even the advent calendar, since it was tied to this. It's just very strange to me. Next one that I want to talk about here is Babu Frick. I cannot believe that we saw Babu Frick in this. That just was so surprised by. I really loved that. That was so great. I can't believe it. Like, he just looked so adorable. I really want more Rise of Skywalker sets. There's so many things from that movie that I think we still need to get. Even in this, I was surprised we never saw Palpatine's outfit from Episode 9. I was really expecting them to do that, but anyways, I really liked seeing Babu Frick in Lego form. That was really awesome and unexpected to me. Next one is something, one of the biggest memes, and this was the Ben Swolo. Oh my goodness. I can't believe that we saw that in this. Like, I can't believe they poked fun at that. I just didn't expect that, and it looked hilarious and great. I just wish there was a figure. Again, a promo or something. I don't know when the next time is that we'll return to Last Jedi, like I said before, but I just think that would be absolutely so funny to get. And then next, I want to talk about just briefly something that appeared that you might not have noticed, but General Hux actually had arm printing in that. And that's not something very common for Star Wars, to have arm printing, and I just think that it's such a shame when I look at that. I'm like, man, that would look so cool on so many First Order officers. Like, that, the arm printing just looks so great on him. It was just so disappointing that that wasn't anywhere else in sets. Like, I wish that I could go out and get that, multiple of, and put that on other officers and things like that. I think that'd be really cool. Briefly, They made mention of off-world Jawas, and just the colors of them are different, and I just think that like in a Mandalorian set or something like that could be where we get this. Just a Jawa variant would be really awesome. I just, I get that we're still doing the Tatooine stuff for the Mandalorian. I just wish that they could explore some of the other worlds that they've gone to, and I think that would be a really good candidate to put in a set. Number 3 here is Chewies Family, of course, from the original holiday special, and this is just crazy to me. I can't believe that they weren't in the advent calendar this year, or at least one of them or something. I just think it would be really funny to get. I mean, they weren't necessarily the most accurate to the original ones, but it was still cool to see and get that little reference here. I thought that was really funny. And then next up we have Rose Tico, and like her or hate her, I really love this outfit. She looked really great in this, and it was cool to see Kelly Marie Tran actually voicing her in this, and I just think that it's a shame that that figure wasn't in a set. Like, it should have been in the A-Wing or something like that. Literally anything, I think. While I don't necessarily care too much about the character at all, I really like her outfit in this. It looked really awesome, and I'm hoping, again, more Rise of Skywalker sets, please. But the very last thing on the list that I wanted to talk about, which was amazing, and I hope that this comes on DVD and this could be the promo figure, but that holiday Yoda, that Christmas outfit Yoda, like in like the classic like plaid and everything like that, looking like something from A Christmas Carol, needs to come in minifigure form. I couldn't believe that that's not a promo, or that wasn't in the advent calendar. It's just such a missed opportunity. While it was great in the advent calendar to get the 2 Christmas sweaters, even though Vader only wears it very briefly in the actual movie, I think it would have been really great to get this Yoda, especially since Yoda plays such a big part of this movie. I think it was a bit of a shame and a missed opportunity not to get him in that advent calendar. Honestly, just most of the things on this list, I look at them like, this would make a killer advent calendar. So maybe next year, maybe they'll return and do some things like that. But anyways, everyone, what do you think of this list? I know that there might be some other things that I might have missed, like just as I was going through getting all the screenshots, I thought of the Jedi text and just small things like that. I want to hear your thoughts, and even let me know, did I miss anything? I really just want to have a discussion about this, because I think there's a lot of potential in this movie that I think could really translate well into content for sets, as well as even potentially a minifigure series or advent calendars and things like that. So I hope that you guys did enjoy this video. Be sure to subscribe and turn on the bell notification for more videos like this if you want, and leave some suggestions for other top 10s that you want to see me return to. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I hope you all have a great day. I will see you all in the next one.